So well done, Nicola and Robert, Malcolm and Mike. You've made it through to the head-to-head. Now, only one pair can make it through to today's final and play for today's jackpot, which currently stands at £4,500. Here's how the head-to-head works. You are now allowed to confer. Each team will take turns to give me an answer, and you'll each have an equal number of turns. The first team that accumulates more than 100 points, or the team that goes over 100 by the most, will lose. So, as always, to stay in the game, you want to score as few points as possible by saying those answers that the fewest of our 100 people gave. OK, Nicola and Robert, you performed best over the first 3 rounds, so not only do you decide whether or not you go first, you also get to choose the topic, and your choice is between sporting legends or languages.
What do you think? I'm kind of thinking languages is going to be the least worst option.
Right, OK. I'm not great at sport, so I'll go with Robert and say...
I think we'll go with languages.
OK, and would you like to go first or second?
I think we'll go first.
Let's play Pointless. OK, let's find out what the question is. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many letters of the classical Greek alphabet as they could. OK, Richard, you know what I'm going to ask?
Yep. So we're looking for the letters of the classical Greek alphabet. There are 24 letters you can choose from.
Now, remember, you don't want to go over 100, so you want to score the lowest number of points each time. What are those letters of the Greek alphabet that no one else could think of? OK, Nicola and Robert, you're going to go first.
Zeta. I hope that's the correct pronunciation.
Zeta. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Zeta. It's good. It's good. It's very good. OK, that means 14 of our 100 people said Zeta or Zeta. Malcolm and Mike.
Epsilon.
Epsilon. OK, let's see how many of our 100 people said Epsilon. That means 43 of our 100 people said Epsilon, and that gives you a score of 43. So after one answer each, Nicola and Robert are on 14, Malcolm and Mike are on 43. Nicola and Robert, you need to be careful now. Your next answer could take you over 100 points, and you could risk leaving the game. We're looking for letters of the classical Greek alphabet.
OK, we'll go with mu.
Mu. OK, let's see how many of our 100 people said mu. It's good. Very good. Very good. That means 6 of our 100 people said mu. That takes your total to 20 after 2 answers. Malcolm and Mike, you are currently on 43. To avoid going over 100 and leaving the game, you have to score 57 or less.
Think. PSI, psi.
PSI, psi. There is your red safety line. Below that, and you remain in the game. Above that, and you will be eliminated. Let's see how many of our 100 people said psi. That's good. Very good. That means 5 of our 100 people said psi. That takes your total up to 48. You've now each answered twice. Nicola and Robert are on 20. Malcolm and Mike are on 48. Nicola and Robert, you are on 20. To avoid going over 100 and being eliminated, you have to score 80 or less. We're looking for letters of the classical Greek alphabet.
Well, we think mu did quite well, so we're going with nu.
You're going to go with nu.
Nu.
Let's see how many of our 100 people said nu. Good. Looking very good. Very good. That means 3 of our 100 people said nu. That takes your total up to 23 after 3 answers. Malcolm and Mike, you are currently on 48. To avoid going over 100, you have to score 52 or less. There is the red line. If your answer goes below that red line, you stay on. If it is above that red line, you are off the show. What's your third answer going to be?
Omega.
You're going to go with omega. Let's see how many of our 100 people said omega. That means 53 of our 100 said omega, and that takes your score to 103. You've had 3 turns each now, and Malcolm and Mike, you've gone over 100 points. I'm afraid that means you are off the show. You did very well, though. You had pretty good knowledge of some of the letters of the alphabet.
It was all Greek to me.
But it's pretty good Greek, though. Richard, what other ones should they have gone for?
I was going to say, you did say epsilon, and if you'd also said upsilon,
You just said it then.
would have got you 4 points. Would have been a great answer. There were no pointless answers. Let's take a look at some of the lowest scoring ones. Lowest scoring one of all was tau, which got 2, and also nu scored 3, which Nicola and Robert got. The worst answers you could have given, gamma was 4th, delta was 3rd, beta was 2nd, and number 1, alpha, worst answer you could have given, yeah, 94.
OK, well, thanks, Richard. Malcolm and Mike, that was your second and final chance on the show. You just didn't have the pointless knowledge you needed of the Greek alphabet to get through to the final, I'm afraid. So goodbye, but thanks very much for playing.